A recent study conducted by the University of Arizona shows that restaurant salt and pepper shakers are among the most contaminated restaurant items, harboring thousands of allergens, viruses, and bacteria. Eventually, restaurants are going to be opening up and those dine-in customers are going to be coming back in, but contamination will still be a big concern for many of us. Luckily, a dentist who loves to eat, Dr. Jason Lee, has an invention to help stay safe while we support our local businesses. How you doing, Dr. Lee?
I'm great. How are you doing, Eric?
Good, good. Thanks for being here. So you're a dentist, but kind of an entrepreneur. Tell us your idea behind this, and I understand you have the salt and pepper shakers there. So walk us through how this works and why you decided to do this.
I was trying to come up with a simple solution to make the dining area cleaner and also protect against mainly allergens, because there's a lot of allergic reactions that can be transferred in the dining setting. So I came up with the design. We've got it made, and it only became available, I had it produced in January, so I actually have them available, and it seems like great timing that it can also protect from the coronavirus and the cross-contamination from bacteria as well.
So you have the salt and pepper shakers there. I mean,
I do.
Most people would, they do the salt and pepper shaker, you got to put your fingers all over it, right? You found a way not to do that. How does it work?
So simply you're seated by the host or hostess. There's some nice signage that invites the patron to participate in the cleanliness of their eating area. We know the restaurants are doing the best job they can do. This lets the patron take ownership of their eating area. It protects them, the employees, and any patrons that may follow them. So they simply sit down. They take one of these sanitary wipes. They can wipe the table. The other items on the table that they're going to handle, they simply pick up the salt or pepper shaker. They can clean this handle as they need to. And this foil wrapper can actually be used as a barrier as well. So there's 3 levels of protection, and it just shows that the restaurant cares that they provide it for their patrons.
So does the restaurant buy these and have these, or do individual patrons just carry this around with them?
I think it'd be inconvenient for the patron to carry it. The restaurant needs to provide this. It's less than $10 a table to have for this whole setup. And each time that a patron is sat at the table, it's less than 10 cents of expense for the restaurant to provide the wipes. So it's a very inexpensive way, and it's a solution that can bring some relaxation back to the dining experience.
So, someone might say, well, why not just use a napkin, and use it that way? Well, but then the napkin's contaminated, right? And it's sitting on your table. I mean, this is a way to stay safe. Right.
I think my train of thought on that was, you have a restaurant doing the best job they can. If it's a busy place, they're using the same type of like seats, tables, salt shakers, this type of thing. And so it's just mainly spreading things around, where if you actually are using an alcohol wipe, it's been known to kill the coronavirus in 30 seconds, also many other bacteria. So it just gives the patron ownership of their own health, of their own environment, and they can have the relaxation, the peace of mind knowing that they have the area as clean as they'd like it to be.
Where can people go learn more about these Sani Shakers?
Sani Shaker.com. And we're talking to several restaurants in the San Diego area now about implementing it.
Interesting. All right. Well, thanks for your efforts to keep your patients safe, and their teeth nice and clean, but also the rest of us safe when we head out to these restaurants very soon. Thanks for your time, Doctor.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You think about when you just sit down at a table here, Stella, there's so many things that we're so used to grabbing. Yep. And with salt and pepper, it's like you can't tell them how much you want in the back, right? You can't say, oh, give me 2 shakes, because everyone likes their salt and pepper different. It's one of those things where you kind of know whether you're a 5-shake person, a 2-shake person. So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and then you accidentally touch your face, let's say. So these are all things you need to think about. So it'll be interesting to see how some of this stuff is actually implemented.